1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay, hello, internet world. I want to do a super short one because I don't know. My parents could be home any second, but um, a half hour ago, they said they were at a place where I looked up on my phone. It said it was. Oh wait, that was more like 40 minutes ago actually, but it said that they were basically an hour and a half away. So basically, that means I have around half an hour left, I think, between 40 minutes and a half an hour left now. I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna do a short episode. I'm gonna do a 10-minute one. Um, and man, I keep having all these like weird scabs. I think it's because my cat is biting me. Because I had another one on this side, like in the back over here, that like literally looked like the teeth, like the bite marks of a cat, you know? And I'm like, I bet he fucking bit me when I was sleeping, because that's what he does. He pulls my hair and he like nibbles on me to try and make me get up like at fucking 6:30 in the morning to like feed him. Now that the time changed, he's gonna be even more of a pain in the ass. But anyways, where am I? Okay, several minutes later, Aragorn is pacing around trying to pretend like he doesn't feel that bad, but we all know he does. Aragorn, come on, you guys. Let's get out of here. Come on, move your asses. Oh my god, how many times are they gonna say ass and fuck? You could tell this was written by, like, someone in their early 20s, slash a teenager. Because it's just like, there's just so much cussing. You know what, I said this before, but I feel like cursing, especially taking characters of classical literature and slash movies that take themselves seriously, where they don't curse and causing them to curse, like that used to crack me up so fucking bad, and I feel like that used to be funnier, but I don't know. It's just been done too much, I guess. At this point, we need new comedy, and I don't know what that is, but we need it. Okay, where was I? Okay, yeah, move your asses. Boromir, have a heart, asshole. We just went through hella shit. Aragorn, I said move. I'm in charge now. Gandalf would, his voice squeaks, would want it that way. Boromir, who are you? That dude from Full Metal Jacket or something? He looks him over. Oh, I get it. He creeps closer. Come on, let it out. You want a hug? Oh my god. Aragorn, no, I'm fine. His lip shakes. I'm a warrior. His voice breaks. I don't need anyone. He turns around quickly and cries to his hands. Oh my god. Boromir shifts uncomfortably. He creeps over and hugs Aragorn. Aragorn punches Boromir in the gut. I said no hugs. He walks away. Boromir doubled over. He coughs. That's fucking funny though. Meanwhile, Frodo's walking around a little bit away. See, I guess I don't think cursing is as funny anymore, but maybe violence is funny still. To me. I don't know. Meanwhile, Frodo's walking around a little bit away from everyone else. He looks over a ledge and sees a valley down below that's full of trash and litter. No respect at all. Don't you fucking hate that when you're like driving on the freeway or something and you just see like one of those like edges of the freeway that's just like full of trash? I hate that shit. Frodo turns around and cries a single tear. Oh, okay. It's like that fucking old commercial. See, why do I always talk like right before the punchline? That's why the rhythm of this shit is like all fucked up. Okay, so eventually their big ass hangover subsides and they get moving again. Over the river and through the woods to the forest of elves we go, or some shit. Eventually they wind up in this woodland ass place. The magical land of Lothlorien. Woo. Legolas, little too close to home for me. He puts on sunglasses. Gimli, are we here yet? Are we here yet? Are we here yet? Are we here yet? Are we? He looks up. Oh. They all look up. Mysterious lights and ribbons are coming through the trees. An electric feel is playing like it's a softcore rave. As they go closer, the music gets louder. The air fills with glitter sparkles. The lights wash over them. Everything takes on a misty hue. Strange elves that they've never seen before appear out of nowhere, dressed in barely anything. Oh my god, the nude elves again. Just ripped up old secondhand hippie scraps that look like they've been partying them forever. See, this is kind of like the rave from the beginning, but I guess it's like the positive form of the rave where you don't have a UTI and your energy just lasts forever and you feel good like forever rather than feeling like shit. Where was I? The elves put candy necklaces on them, okay, like Hawaiian leis. Not to mention that the elves themselves are covered in candy on their wrists, around their necks, even candy bikinis, edible and non-edible varieties of candy. Everything you can imagine, basically, and can't imagine. They lead them all down into this glen where all the elves are dancing in their euphoric stupor. What is that show, Euphoria? I keep seeing that advertised everywhere, but it looks like something I wouldn't like, so I haven't clicked on it. Our little team of heroes starts dancing along with them, getting lost in the moment. Gimli, woo, I thought they wouldn't be this cool, you know? I thought these elves would try and put a spell on us and take us prisoner or something. Good thing we're too strong for that. Cut to show that this whole rave party scene, yeah, that was just a hallucination. In reality, everyone is fucking out of it and just sitting up against a tree, staring into space and laughing dopily like Beavis and Butthead. The forest elves are just standing around them, shaking their heads. Cut to later that night or something. Everyone is now sobered up and hanging out with the forest elves, although they all look pretty ashamed of themselves. Legolas speaking Elvish, but we get subtitles. Thanks for letting us crash here for the night. I think the other elf is named Haldir, but don't quote me on that. Haldir. No problem. You guys seem like you need it, especially after being under those acid spore trees. Those trees. They just love to fuck with newcomers. Gimli. Hey, speak English, motherfuckers. Do you speak it? What is that from? Is that from Pulp Fiction? I think so. Legolas, Haldir, and it's funny because when I just glance over and I see the name Haldir, I think it's Hitler. Legolas, Haldir, and Aragorn just give him the please look and then go back to speaking Elvish. They glance at him once in a while and Haldir laughs a little once again. Gimli, you're talking shit about me, right in front of my face. Legolas, we're not talking about you. Elbows Haldir and giggles. That's naughty. Haldir to Gimli, hella condescendingly. Oh, sorry, little dwarf hamster. Just, I forget sometimes, because the last time I hung out with dwarves, it was in The Hobbit, and since then, everything's been so much better. Drops the fake bitch attitude and just becomes a real bitch. Seriously, it was the worst time of my life. Even worse than when I was a teenager and my mom went to jail, and I got forced to go live with my stepdad that I didn't even know I had. That's how much I don't like dwarves. Gimli, well, you know what this dwarf says to that? He says, ... some shit in Dwarvish, but we don't know exactly what, because there's no subtitles. Aragorn's mouth flops open and Legolas's bow falls out of his hand. The two of them and Haldir are just speechless. So, you know, I bet he didn't say happy birthday. Haldir walks away. Okay, I changed my mind. All you guys get the fuck out of my forest. Aragorn and Legolas, no, come on, please, etc., general begging and pleading. No, fucking Gimli. The two of them follow Haldir around, begging for forgiveness as they pace in circles. They turn around and yell at Gimli, then go back to apologizing. Haldir finally stops. Okay, quit it. God, I like having my ass kissed as much as anyone else, but that is really enough. To be honest, I was never gonna let you guys through the forest. I was gonna let you crash and then kick you out in the morning. You know, like that Rod Stewart song. Legolas, hey, not cool. Aragorn, what the fuck face. But we have to go through. We're trying to save the world. Basically is what he says in the movie. Haldir, oh well, not my problem. Aragorn puts his hands on his hips. Well, okay, what if we just walk past you then, huh? Haldir, silence, points. Aragorn looks over and sees a whole row of severed heads on spikes, all with arrows stuck in them. Aragorn, holy shit, dude. Haldir, as long as your bunny is carrying that ring, it's too dangerous for us. You ain't getting through. Aragorn and Legolas sigh defeatedly. Pan over then to show Boromir and all the bunnies laying on the grass smoking weed. Pippin, so what's the verdict? Cut to ... I don't know, that was it. So what's the verdict? Cut to, I don't know, later that night, everyone's gathered around in the moonlight, all anxiously, like a family waiting for a new baby to be born or something. Or waiting to hear if their run-over dog is gonna make it. Oh geez, that was sad. Yeah, go back to the baby thing. Frodo looks around and sees that every single person is staring at him, all except Aragorn. He's not there. He's negotiating. Frodo breaks out in a sweat, squeaks, bursts into tears. This is all my fault. Gandalf's dead because of me, and now this forest, and he breaks down in illegible sobs. Boromir, aw, don't cry, he pets him. Here, have a drink, chill out a little. He offers Frodo a water bottle with a screwdriver drink in it. What? Okay, that's the first thing I ever got drunk off of, so I think that's a reference to that in college. Frodo takes the bottle and takes one sip, then of course spits it out all over the ground and shoves the bottle back in Boromir's hands. Frodo coughing like he almost drowned. What is that? Oh, this is when Boromir has the fucking, like, go-go juice, whatever that shit is from Honey Boo Boo. Boromir, it's only orange juice and vodka, and some Jack Daniels, and rum, gin, a little bit of Valium, Xanax, Zoloft, Sudafed PM, CVS brand cough syrup, soap, and aloe. You know, just to relax. He takes a drink from the water bottle. Oh god, he's so disgusting.